The president who fought a bear. Teddy Roosevelt was once shot, but he gave a speech anyway. Fact, the bullet stayed in him and he talked for 90 minutes. But that's not the craziest thing he did. He also boxed, hunted lions, and wrestled a bear. So who was history's toughest man? Well, follow for more. It's me, it's 1912, and you're watching this channel. The Republican president Teddy Roosevelt is running for a second term. His challenger is the former president William Howard Taft. The two men are so evenly matched that political commentators call it a, quote, rematch of the century. And just like the heavyweight championship boxing match that inspired the name of that, the fight is brutal. Taft's running mates attack Roosevelt's wife Edith, calling her a, quote, female gorilla. In response, Roosevelt sends his wife to campaign in the South while he stays in the East, recovering from an assassination attempt. That's right. Earlier that month, a mentally unstable saloon keeper shot Roosevelt in the chest. But the president finished his speech and only then had the bullet removed. And get this, he continued talking for 90 minutes after being shot. But Roosevelt was undeterred. With a bullet still lodged in his chest, he boarded a train to meet his wife on campaign. The Secret Service wanted to stop him, but the president was adamant. He even quipped to one agent, "Don't try to stop me. You can't get shot twice in the same place." And indeed, he was right. As the campaign train pulled into the station in Milwaukee, a huge crowd had gathered. Someone shouted, "Here comes the wounded lion." And Roosevelt waved to the crowd with one hand while holding his wife's hand with the other. He then gave a rousing speech about his plans for a second term, including fighting socialism and continuing his progressive reforms. Afterwards, he even signed autographs for the fans who had come to see him. Though critics said he looked tired and haggard, Roosevelt's supporters argued that he had proven his toughness and his commitment to the American people. And who were we to argue with a man who had survived an assassination attempt, a bear attack, a lion attack, and a bull attack, all while wearing nothing but his pajamas? So who do you think was history's toughest man? Let me know in the comments below. And now it's time for your fact check. Was any of what I just told you actually true? Well, sort of. Yes, Teddy Roosevelt was shot in 1912 during a campaign speech. Yes, he gave that speech anyway, and he did continue talking for 90 minutes while the bullet remained in his chest. And yes, he did campaign against William Howard Taft, though not in a boxing match. Roosevelt did box in his youth though, and he loved hunting lions and bears. In fact, he shot and killed a bear while on vacation in East Africa. When he returned home, he learned that a taxidermist had mounted the bear but refused to pay for it, saying, "I did not have that bear stuffed to be hung up as a rug. Please send the skin to the nearest jail and let them make rugs out of it for the inmates." And that's where our story idea came from. So who do you think was history's toughest man? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to know more about the time when a mentally unstable man shot Teddy Roosevelt, then click here and I'll see you there. Otherwise, stay tuned.